Yeah, you have walked to the south.
Yeah, apparently the subject's been threatening to take the RP's daughter. And then he hoped that the RP died. RP only has a pocket knife for a weapon.
Yeah, bro.
Around back on.
Yeah, I'll show you guys on the back.
Is it this one with the garage?
Get eyes on the back. Okay, that's what we were about to do. But
Okay.
Yeah, he's supposedly still in there, so we'll go get eyes on the back.
Okay.
So you guys live there together right
Yeah.
now? Which house is it? This corner one right there. With the white truck? Yeah.
Yeah. My girl, my dogs. I call my girl. They're in the truck. That's what the bar does.
Is there anyone else inside?
No. Should. Okay. But no, there's not. I know that actually. Unless he let somebody in the back door, but I doubt it.
Right. So did he just come home, or were you guys home together for a while?
Oh, we've been here together for a while. But been fighting, arguing.
Been arguing like throughout the day?
Well, ever since he got he broke up with me, but then he got pissed at me.
What's he wearing?
Huh?
What's he wearing right now?
I think a gray shirt, gray long sleeve maybe.
How tall is he?
A little bit shorter than me.
White?
Yeah.
Yeah, white male wearing a gray long sleeve, and his name's Lonnie. So did he hit you at all, strike you at all?
No, he kicked down the door and hit my
Hey guys,
my dog because we were up there.
can you go inside for a little bit?
Because we're
working
up in
something
the
here, and I
office.
don't want anything to happen where you guys
We're
are
in the-
outside.
when
I
we were
appreciate it. Thank you.
when we were
Play outside.
Yeah, for now.
when we were
Now.
He's coming. Is that
Hey,
him
Lonnie,
coming out right
come
there?
We just got home, so it's gonna be hard to get that.
Okay, well, I'm asking you to go inside
Yeah,
for your
just-
safety right now.
yeah.
I'm telling you because you're in trouble. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh no, I understand that.
I'll stay with him if you guys want to just contact him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just keep your hands where you can see him, Lonnie. Okay. Just keep your hands where you can see him. So what's going on today?
We were having a disagreement, and
Okay.
he tried to lock our girls in our back bedroom, and that upset me, and I kicked the door down that was already damaged.
Okay.
There was nothing like physical harm or anything like that. The girls are fine.
Girls, you mean the dogs?
Yes, the girls, yes.
Gotcha. Do you
We're having
live?
a disagreement.
Do you live here with him?
Yes.
Okay.
I do, and our roommate Nora is on her way as well, so she can talk to you, tell you that I would never hurt the girls.
Okay. So there's a disagreement in regards to where they were going, and he was going to lock them upstairs in the room.
They
What?
were just locked up in the room, yes.
Okay, and that's you were outside. Where were you when that you found out about
Downstairs
that?
in the basement.
You're-
No, sorry, the main floor. I don't have access or key to the master room. He only does.
Okay, so you were downstairs in the main area.
Yes, in the garage first when we were talking, then I went upstairs because they were barking. I was sitting by the door, and then he was going to let them in. Tried to
Okay.
push me out and lock the door again, and then I kicked it down. It was already damaged from a move out, and so that's why we fixed it.
Are you talking the main room
The one in
upstairs?
the very back room, that's the master.
That's the one that has the damage to it.
Yes, it's the one
And-
that has the key to it.
So he was going to let them out when you went up there to let them out,
no,
or
he was
what?
keeping them from me, locking himself in the master room.
With the dogs.
Yes.
Okay, and so you then kicked the door in because of wanting
He
to
would
see.
not let me have the dogs out who were barking, and they were not wanting to be in there. And he's just claiming that he is the sole owner of them, and that is not true.
Okay. Without reaching for anything right now, I see you have like a wallet and phone. Do you have your ID in that?
No, I don't actually.
Okay.
I looked at a friend's house yesterday, so it's underneath his bed still. I haven't gone and got it.
Gotcha.
I
So
have a passport.
what happened once you kicked the door in? What happened once you
Greg
kicked the door
lunged at me and just put his hands around like my throat, and then he grabbed the girls and came out here and said he was calling the police.
Okay, so he lunged at you, put his hands around your throat. Did he start to choke you? Could you?
Well, I mean, it wasn't necessarily anything bad. He was upset.
So you could breathe still?
I mean, not for that split second, but it wasn't very long.
Okay. He didn't lose consciousness or anything when he was doing that?
Nothing like that. We're just upset. We're having a disagreement.
Okay. What's your relationship with him?
We're partners.
Okay. So you guys no longer are, but still living together?
Probably separated. He's not liking the arrangement that is going on.
Okay. But since the whole separation started, you guys have lived together?
We live together, yes. It's
Gotcha.
just been a very recent thing. That
Okay.
Just coming on. He's been locking everything me out of all this stuff, and so that's why tensions were happening.
Okay. So nothing else physical other than him putting his hands around your throat when you kicked the door in?
Just that.
Okay.
Yes. It wasn't,
No.
like I said, it wasn't anything wrong. He was just upset.
No
Before
threats?
anybody-
No threats were made by either party?
I mean, that he's leaving.
Okay, but no threats of harm
No.
for either party?
No.
Okay, and nothing else physical happened between the two of you? You didn't get hurt other than the throat thing, and he
not
didn't?
That. I was on the floor because I was up there first, and I didn't have access to the room. And
Okay.
so my hands were underneath the door trying to get the girls to start boxing.
Yeah, and excuse me for, hashing over stuff again, just because it's a little confusing. We get just a little bit of information.
Of course you would. And he's
So-
angry and upset, and it makes sense.
So you were so upset that you kicked the door in to see the dogs?
Because he was walking in and not letting me in there to see them.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Was there anything that spurred the reason why he'd lock himself in the room with the dogs?
Because we're having a disagreement about this.
Okay, what was the disagreement? Because I hear that a lot. It's
I mean,
different
we
for a
did
lot
not
of
have
people.
time for you to go back, with a year's worth of stuff. It's been a very complicated.
So it's just
relationship.
stuff
It's
that's
just-
been bubbling up.
Well, I mean, it's not bubbling. It's just
Okay.
continuous, and today is just like a day that is just we're both rather hot.
Okay, so going to the disagreement, what constituted today's disagreement, and what was said during that time that led up
Greg
to all
thinks that
this?
he's taking the dogs away. And
Okay.
That is not happening. I told him I would be happy to do 50-50, and he is claiming that that is not happening.
Okay.
And I told him that we would take him to court for it. Sorry, do you mind if I?
Yeah, that's fine.
And he is not liking it.
Okay.
It's just a lot of issues going on right now. Things are heated. Things
Yep.
are just, and I lost my cool there for a moment.
Were you two legally married?
No,
Were you-
we were planning on it, but we
Okay, but then-
I mean,
okay.
we have access, like a power of attorney and all that stuff because he's going through a health issue right now.
Okay. You don't have your ID on you at all?
No, but I do have a passport.
On you?
I mean, it's in the house. Yes.
Don't worry about that. I can
have-
just get
know
your
my
info
ID
otherwise.
number and everything like that. If you need that, I can memorize that.
I can get it from you in a second. Do you mind, Joe, just with the kind of nature of everything? I'm not going to put you in cuffs right now, but do you mind turning around, placing your hands behind your back so I can pat you down for weapons, make sure you got nothing that's going to hurt you?
There's nothing on me right now. I'm
Right. I just want to check and make sure. Okay, and then you can go. You can go to leaning up against the car too.
I'm not
once
going
you're
to
done.
against the car. Well, yes, I will, of course, because I'm not.
Like I said, I just want to make sure you got nothing on you.
I don't have
Okay.
anything on me.
Okay, so I'll just have you turn around, place your hands behind your back. I'm not going to put you in cuffs. Like I said, I just want to make sure you got nothing on you that's going to poke sticker. Oh,
Are
I'll
you
get that.
kidding
I'll get
me?
that. I'll get that. All right.
That is a freaking $1,000 phone that you just robbed.
Let's go ahead and get your hands. There
Yeah.
you go. Appreciate it. Like I said, in these situations are pretty volatile, right?
Interesting. This is the cul-de-sac area that he didn't make it, but thank you for dropping my phone.
All right, you can go ahead and lean up against the car. Like I said,
Why do I need to lean up against there? There's nothing on.
if you wanted to, I'm just
Oh, you
saying,
mean like lean
just so,
up? I thought
yeah,
you meant
yeah. I'm not trying to jump at you, all right?
Broke my phone or not now because that's all I really have. Watch out for my sprinklers.
Okay,
Lord.
hey.
All right.
Just focus on calming down right now and taking a deep breath. I'm not trying to do
Can
any of
you
this
stop
deliberately.
breaking myself and stepping on my
Okay,
stuff, please?
I didn't break your stuff. But
No,
we're
no,
here for.
I-
All right, Lonnie, right? Do you prefer to go by anything else, or is it Lonnie?
Lonnie is fine. So.
Okay. We're here because of a situation that happened between you and your partner. Okay? We got called here for something that occurred. I get that you're upset right now with the phone and everything, but right now we need to focus at what happened and what took place.
And I just told you what happened.
Right.
And that is my statement.
Right, but I don't need you to start jumping at my throat.
Well,
because
please
I
don't break my phone.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that wasn't deliberate. But like I said, it's not like I just showed up here to want to do any of that. I just want to figure out what's going on, come to a resolution as to what's taken place.
And I
So
told you.
I see that you have some marks on your neck.
Oh, so
That's from him grabbing you.
again, it was not. He didn't do anything. It wasn't deliberate. He was angry in the time. He's very protective of the girls as he should be. And that
Yeah.
was not anything that was.
Okay.
He was not trying to hurt me. It was a more a reaction in the moment.
Okay. And has this happened in the past with him where he's done
It
something
has,
like that?
yes, but I'm not interested in doing anything like that. Again, it's
Okay.
just heated debate, and we are just trying to figure things out.
Okay.
It's been a very difficult year. He's got this new complicated issue that we're dealing with. It's been the past year. It's just
Okay.
challenging.
Got it. You mind spelling out your name for me?
Lonnie, Lonnie. LuPardus, L-U-P as in Paul, A-R-D as in dog, U-S. Driver's license is K02 20 9605. Birthday 9/10 of 1990.
9/10 of 1990.
Yes.
Okay.
Greg did nothing wrong to me. We were just in a debate.
Okay. Like I said, we're beyond. I understand that, but we need to figure out what's going on. We got called here, so just bear with us. Be patient while we do so. I appreciate you cooperating with us right now. Just continue to do that. Like I said, it takes time because the dynamic of the relationship makes it a domestic relationship. So we need to take a little more time in investigating as to what's going on. All right. Just I ask that you remain patient with us. What's your middle initial, Lonnie?
D. Dale.
Dale. And then a good phone number for you.
913.
912.
2255. My business line is 913-991-2576.
Okay. I know you said you're still living here while you're going through the separation. There's no other place you stay. This is the address that would be
yes, this is
getting
my
mail at.
address.
Okay. All right. You want to hang out here? I'm gonna have my other partner come over and just hang out with you for the time being while I talk with him and figure out what's going on. Okay. I know I got your side of the story. I just have to get his side and hear what he has to say.
Again, too, nothing he did up here is an issue. He's stressed out. He's mad. He has every right to be.
Okay. Okay. I hear what you're saying. I know. And you have that right to do that.
Can I please check my phone now to see if it's cracked?
Yeah, you can certainly check your phone. All right. Are you good if I switch with him? Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Greg.
Greg?
Yeah.
So what's going on today, Greg?
Well, Lonnie, when he got up around noonish, he started arguing with me right away, and then, because we've been fighting, bickering because I been sick, and I got CRPS.
Okay.
And anyways, we've been bickering back and forth, because I can't work or anything like that. But anyhow, it's a long story with that. But what happened today was, heck, he came out and started arguing with me most of the day throughout, which we used to, because we go through that, fighting and whatnot. And but it ended up escalating to where we ended up, breaking up.
Today is when you broke up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then, of course, to stick it to me, he told me he cheated on me yesterday, when he told me.
Okay.
But then I was like, okay, well, that's horrible.
Okay.
But then he said he wanted dogs. And I was like, well, I had my dogs long before I ever met him.
Okay.
And heck, they were over 2 years old when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said threatened to take them away from me and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
I told him, I said, he wasn't going to take them away from me, but they were mine, I had them beforehand. But anyhow, I ended up taking him upstairs, and I put him in my office, and he was downstairs, and I came out to smoke, and then he went upstairs, and I told him to stay away from him. And then, so I got in the office, and I locked the door behind me, and the girls were running around me, and next thing he kicks in the door, and I'm guessing he kicked it in because he was down on the ground when he did it. And, of course, he hit Alexa.
Alexa, one of the dogs?
Yeah, one of the dogs. He hit her with the door, and then, which scared the other one real bad. And then, I had to, I didn't know if he was going to come at me worse, because, it's just an easy target, like, scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
But, that's the little, but anyhow, so I did grab him, but nothing that's gonna hurt him or anything. I gotta keep him away, make sure he wasn't.
Where'd you grab him?
Around the collar.
Around the collar? Okay, and that was an attempt to keep him away from you, or?
Yeah, and the dogs.
And the dogs?
Yeah.
So he came at you directly and the dogs, and you were doing that?
Yeah, he kicked in the door.
Right.
Yeah.
So what else happened when he kicked in the door and you were trying to keep him were there any fists thrown, anything like that?
No. Just the one thing, and then he was down on the ground, so I grabbed a girl and I left her, left him.
So he was down on the ground?
Yeah.
How did he end up on the ground?
He went down and grabbed him.
Okay. So you grabbed him and he fell, or I need you to be a little more detailed for me.
I mean, well, he kicked in the door and he was down. Then he started to get back up, and I didn't know if he was going to hit me, so I grabbed him.
Okay.
And put him back down, and then, cause like I said, I didn't know if he was going to hurt me or the girl's worse, because he hit the one with the door. And then, anyhow, after that, he said he was going to call the cops, so I said, okay, well, I'm going to call him too.
Okay. So he's been living with you the whole time. You guys have been in an intimate relationship. Sounds like you're about to get married or something like that.
I mean, we were.
Has anything like this happened in the past?
Not this violent.
Okay. And it sounds like it all started verbally at noon and just boiled up until now when
Yeah.
all of the accusations came out. You went into the room, locked it to stay away from him and with the dogs, and then he kicked it in. And as it sounds like from you telling me, self-defense, put your hands around his shoulder, neck area to keep him away.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't strike you at all or anything like that? No.
He didn't.
Okay. Were you in fear for your safety at any point during that time?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I know him
Okay.
really well, so I didn't think he would have done what he did. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
That officer already get your information?
yeah.
Okay.
He called it in on his walkie.
Okay, he probably did that on channel 2 then. Alright, just hang tight for the time being, alright?
I mean, I don't want nothing to happen to him.
Right, I get that. Here's the thing though with Kansas, the state of Kansas, if we can determine, given that the fact it's a domestic violence relationship, we have to try and figure out if there is any probable cause for a crime that had been committed, and whoever the primary aggressor was on that based on our determination. If there was one, then that person has to get arrested per state law. That's beyond your control, that's beyond our control. We have to follow that per state law. So that's why we're asking so many questions to determine if that's the case. And then whoever, if anyone is a primary aggressor, that's what we base our decision off of. So I get that you don't, but
I
it
never
is.
said it was a crime commitment.
Right. So, like I said, that office upstairs, is that strictly yours? You were saying you have a key to it, so you're the only one that typically has access. Is that true?
He's the only one. That's the only one we found in the house. He goes to all the doors.
I'm sorry, what was that?
That's the key actually goes to all the doors in the house.
So does he normally is that your office, or is it shared between the two of you?
Well, it's my office, but he comes in there all the time. I mean,
So he has access to it, and he's able to use it? Okay.
we never lock the door normally.
Okay, all right. Just hang tight for us.
Do you care if we go in and take photos of that?
Do I?
Do you care if we go inside and take photos of that door that got broken?
Yeah, just knock the trim off.
232
I mean, it's
subject
not-
check, please.
Okay. Do you have your camera on you?
I have it in the squad, but
You want to go get that?
Yeah.
Pull your card on here.
we'll do. All right. Last name, LuPardus, Lincoln, Union, Paul, Adam, Robert, David, Union, Sam. First name, Lonnie, Lincoln, Ocean, Nora, Ida, Edward. Middle initial, D, David. White male, 9/10/1990, out of Kansas. Ten four, thanks.
visual problem.
Yeah.
They couldn't see it, but what they gathered is when I got caught in that undertow, when it twisted me, it twisted my spine, and it twisted my nervous system into my spine, causing extreme pain all the time.
Gosh.
You know, I'm in constant pain all the time, and heck, the hair's falling off the lower part of my legs.
Yeah.
My hands are clammy right now, and I bet you if you touch my legs, they're ice cold,
Yeah.
because I can't control the nerve endings down there. They're
Wow.
numb from the knees down. That's why my knees are,
Yeah.
they turn purple. It's a miserable, I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
That's wild.
Say, Greg, I know you said you didn't get injured or anything.
Yeah.
I just got to take pictures. Do you mind just holding your arms out like this for me?
Yeah, I mean,
If you can, and then, yeah, we can.
I mean, I'm not.
All right. Take just a couple here.
Sorry if I'm moving, but
Oh, that's all right. No
I
worries.
I can't control that.
Then you mind just flipping your hands over like this? Thank you.
You might note that the color is not because of anything. It's because of the disease.
Okay, that's all right.
CRPS. Is what it's
Okay.
called.
So you don't mind if we go in and take pictures?
Here, go look at the. You can go look at the door.
Is there?
Comfortable where you're at right now,
I
or would you
mean-
be more comfortable inside your house?
I'm fine right now. I don't want to go away from the girls. They're in the truck. That's why the truck's running.
Do you
Right.
want to get him a written statement for him while we take photos, have him start writing
Yeah.
on that?
We'll do.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, for Lonnie. Yep. Yeah, even if, I mean, he's.
Said I grabbed him and I was scared of him coming after me warnings. He didn't. So I don't think that's an issue there.
Nope, and I think. Sounds good. I'll get the case number for him. Yeah.
Basically, we're just going to go out there and lay the eyes on that door and make sure it is broken.
Yeah.
Take some photos, and then we'll come out and
Okay.
arrest Lonnie. And
Alright.
then Officer Clark can do, just do the lethality, I guess.
Okay.
ATA.
Well, I mean,
Potential aggravated murder.
right. And she's not taking a hint that.
It's like, can you go inside? Well, I kid just got home from school, so I don't know what he's going on.
Well, tell him that he's gonna do that. Then. Jeez. I'll have him fill out the rest of that then. I can get the location later. Do I want to get him? Well, we'll read through this after we hook up Lonnie. I'll just let him write on the notepad itself.
You mind if I talk to my dogs real quick? That way they calm down.
Yeah, that's
maybe?
fine.
Sit in your car.
Yeah.
Just if you
Oh, I'll
want.
just lean up against the truck there.
Well, we're up there taking pictures, Greg. You mind just taking your time filling this out? It's just a written statement form, pretty much what you told us.
All right.
In summary, there's an additional one in here if you need more room. Just let me know, but start filling that out for us, and then at the bottom where it says signature, just sign there, and then let me know. We'll come back out once we're done taking pictures and go from there, okay?
Yeah, it's just the door, just the frame of the door right there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, Lonnie, we're gonna go take some pictures of the door. Just given the nature of the case and everything else, it's kind of our process
Well,
of
you
it.
can ignore the little hole that was right there. That was from when we moved out, so it was already damaged in the first place.
So when you guys moved in, it was all...
No, when Nora was moving out, it was damaged by a couch. That's why Nora seemed to...
Okay, so it's just the door itself, nothing else?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
all
there's
right.
a piece of trim, but it needed to be replaced anyway, so...
All right, once we take pictures, we'll come back out and talk with you, all right?
Okay, do I need to call anybody, or do I need to make plans for something? I've already handed in my American Express card in case something was to happen.
For right now, I say just hang tight. We won't be too long.
Can Nora get out of her car now, since she technically lives here?
Not right now until we can have a better idea of what's going on, but
Okay,
it
can I
won't
give her
take
a
too
call
much
then,
longer.
Since I called her?
If you want to, yeah, just make sure she's staying in the vehicle. All
Okay.
right.
No,
Or no?
right now I don't want you calling anybody.
Yeah.
You're currently detained, so we don't let people who are
No, I am
detained talk on
detained.
the phone. Yes, you
Yeah.
are detained. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not under arrest right now. You're detained.
I went to law.
Yeah, it makes sense.
People are detained talk on the phone.
Yeah.
It's just a situation.
The door might have gone back.
264. Okay.
Well, there's going to be two more, I guess. Upstairs office, you said?
Yeah.
So let's get like an overall picture and then some close-ups of the damage.
All right.
That's all we need to do. We need to go traipsing around their house.
Where is the? Oh, automatic plates. All right. I'd assume that would be the office, but not. The way he made it sound was that the door was kicked down.
It's this door, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Broken part of the door.
Okay. So yeah, this would be the office. I'm all getting over. Oh yeah. Yep. Actually, I'll try and get it from this side here.
Wait, Kevin, there, so
Yeah.
when we get in the picture.
No, you're good.
Hey, it's show office.
Yeah, it is. Alright.
How come we destroyed that door?
Oh, yeah.
Is this the hole he was talking about that's already been there? In the drywall, I assume.
That's what he's saying, yeah.
I would
But
document it anyways.
that makes sense after.
Let's go with him, secure him in our car, have Clark stand with him, and then we'll do our paperwork with, what's the other guy's name?
Greg?
Greg.
Alright. Alright. Oh.
Just explain to him why we're getting arrested, we're getting arrested for, so he's totally aware of it.
Yeah.
Let us know. So he doesn't have any questions. Did a good job explaining to Greg why, so.
Alright. All right, Lonnie. So, as I explained to Greg before too, the reason why we're so thorough on this is it's a domestic relationship between the two of you. With that, state of Kansas tells us that if we can determine there's enough probable cause and we can identify a primary aggressor in a domestic violence relationship or a case like this, we have to make an arrest per state statute. All right, so based on both stories that we're getting from both parties and the damage up on the door, you're going to be placed under arrest for criminal damage to property and domestic violence related. So I need you to turn around and place your hands behind your back for me. All right, just interlock your fingers or put the back of your hands together for me. Can you put the back of your...
Contact my attorney and give Nora everything.
We'll give you that opportunity once we get you in custody and taken down to jail. But I need you to put the back of your hands together for me. Like this.
So what about the marks on my neck?
Like I said, based on the stories that we got from both parties, we have determined that you're the primary aggressor in this situation, all right? Hang tight there. I'm going to safety lock those so they don't tighten up on you.
You can just stand by. We're gonna go take your
232, 1015. Is there anything else you want going with you? Phone, I'm assuming, and wallet. Otherwise, you trust roommate to... She lives here as well.
Can you please tell her to bring that with her and follow me to the... Where are we going?
We're going to end up going to Johnson County, I believe, ADC.
Yeah, Lonnie, if you're looking forward to posting a bond, there is no bond in Kansas for domestic violence crime, so you will be in jail until tomorrow afternoon to see a judge.
Gregory.
So, do you want me to leave this with her?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And
I'm going to set it here for now, but we'll
and
get
have
that
her
to
call
her.
her.
All right.
What about your hat?
Do you want hat?
Gregory, they're taking... I can't...
Lonnie.
Yeah.
Lonnie.
Gregory.
Greg.
Hey, no,
Greg, go over there. Go over there. Greg, go over there.
No.
It's what I explained to you earlier,
No.
right?
They won't let me out.
No, stop.
Why did you do this?
No.
We don't have a
He
choice.
didn't do anything wrong. Nothing happened. No.
Nora.
I'll talk to her.
Yeah, we'll make sure she gets her stuff, right? Do you want the hat going with, or do you want it with her? Here, I need you to just face the squad car. I know I patted you
You
down
already patted me before, and
I know.
you're doing it again unnecessarily.
No, I am searching
Okay,
you. Okay,
you're doing it
Incident
again
to
now.
arrest.
This is the second one, so I want
Lonnie,
this known.
It's documented.
I'm just making it known.
It's documented. I just want to make sure.
Lonnie, the second one is a search and
Lonnie, can I have you move your feet apart? Lonnie, I need you to move your feet apart. Thank you. Then go ahead, lean back on my shoulder.
I'm saying it's fake now.
Go ahead, lean back on my shoulder. Thank you. All right, same thing for this side. Go ahead and lean back.
Hey, Lonnie, what's your friend's name or your roommate's name? You want me to tell her what's going on? Since you're over 18, she can't know unless you say yes.
Okay. We're gonna go to this side.
He just said he made it up.
Okay, I hear that, but we have evidence that says otherwise, all right?
Okay. Did he give you permission to search the house?
Yes, he allowed us to go in there and take pictures. We didn't search, though, just of the damaged door. It's all documented on our body cameras.
Thank you. Do I have to ride with these on? That's really kind of hard. Or can,
Yeah,
can you loosen the left one then? Just kind of...
I have it where I can fit my finger all the way in there and lock. Just try and sit
Okay,
upright.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, well...
I can't loosen it anymore. I have it double locked.
So you're not going to be helpful. Thank you.
Make sure your camera is
Yeah. What was that?
This is now the second time I've asked to call my attorney. I asked the
Right.
original
When
attorney,
we
so I
can-
was
we-
arrested or detained. He
right.
went to go to the door that was already damaged. So
When we
I'd like
can
to call my
reasonably,
attorney, please. And
Lonnie, when
this
we.
is my third time now asking. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm trying to explain it to you, but you won't let me.
I went to law school.
Okay,
Literally,
well
I-
then
this is
you
my
should
third
know
time
when
asking
we
you.
can reasonably allow for that. But right now we have to get you booked and bring you down.
Do it now.
Because right now you're in custody and we have to get you booked into the Johnson County Jail. Okay? I'm not going to ask you any...
It's my third time.
Okay, all right.
Make it down to you by the hand.
Well, we'll try to do
A lethality assessment.
and
If not, just document, cooperation.
then you can have to do the
Okay. Still have to for issuing that either way, yeah.
it's an interior.
Yeah.
It wasn't real.
So, Greg, like I told you before.
No, it wasn't real.
Okay, I hear
It
you
wasn't
say-
real.
Greg, please, just let me finish, all right? As
This is bullcrap.
Greg, as I told you before, in the state of Kansas,
It wasn't real. It wasn't violence. There was no violence.
Greg, let me finish, please. I gave you ample time to tell me, and I hear your concerns. I see you're upset.
It wasn't violent.
Greg, I see you're upset, but let me finish. In the state of Kansas, in a domestic relationship, if we can determine that there's a predominant or primary aggressor and that there is a crime and probable cause exists for that crime.
That's your opinion.
Right, and that's because of the damage done to the door.
It was already broke.
Okay. Greg, we're beyond that now.
No, it was already broke.
We're beyond that point. All right? As I told you before, and I explained the same thing to Lonnie. All right? I told him, regardless of what other party says, if they want to go through with it, in the state of Kansas, if we can determine that there's a crime.
But that's your opinion.
Right. But that is our job as well, is to investigate and determine whether or not probable cause exists for a crime. All right? I have a couple forms I need to go through with you in regards to this.
No, I'm not signing nothing, because this ain't, no.
Greg, like I said,
That's your opinion.
Okay. Greg, it's with the circumstance of the cases, right? We get called to this, okay?
That's you guys' opinion.
Okay. I don't know what I can tell you that's going to change your mind about this. It's beyond the point now where we can do anything different about it. Greg,
this is bull crap.
Greg, I know. I'm sorry that you feel this way, okay? I know that it's upsetting you. But Greg, I
can't be here by myself. He has to be here.
Greg, I have to do my job, and my job says that per state statute I have to make an arrest if I can determine so.
No, that's your opinion, though.
No, that's the law. I have to do that, Greg.
That's your opinion.
Hey, Greg. My name is Officer Bolt. I'm the training officer for Officer Thomas. So here's what's going on.
I know what's going on. You guys are taking him away.
The crime that's occurred is that it doesn't matter that it's not a violent crime. If my wife
He didn't hurt it. He didn't break the door.
If my wife
He
and
didn't
I were
break
to
the
get in
door.
an argument and I broke her phone or I broke my phone, it would still be a crime because a crime is occurred during a domestic argument. Okay? And the state of Kansas requires.
There wasn't a crime.
You are not pressing charges. I want you to understand that. You are not the one pressing charges. The state of Kansas is pressing charges. You are simply the victim.
There wasn't. I'm not a victim.
But because we have established probable cause or that a crime has occurred during a domestic
There wasn't a crime.
we have to make an arrest.
No.
You do not have a choice either.
There wasn't a crime.
So what Officer Conway is going to do is going to go through some questions, okay? These are simple yes or no questions. You can
I'm not answering.
Or you can choose not to. The only other thing that we have is called, it's put a notice to appear as a victim. Okay, what that is, you appear tomorrow before a judge, and you give your side of the situation to a judge.
No.
The judge wants to know
plead the
your
fifth.
side. You can go do that. That's fine. But what will probably happen then is to issue a protection order.
No.
So that's what the NTA is for, so that you can
No.
go to the judge and say, hey, I really didn't want to start this process in fact. So that's what I'm explaining is going to happen. Okay. So we're not none of this that he's going with is going to be anything to get anybody in trouble.
No. He can't leave.
Okay.
I have to have him here.
He's going to be gone. Okay.
He has to be here to help me.
He will have no bond until tomorrow afternoon.
He has to be here to help me.
In order for him to be released, you have to go talk to the judge tomorrow morning. Okay.
He has to be here to help me.
That's what you're doing.
No. Him.
So he's going to go over this real quick.
She's not going to bite my ass.
As soon as we get done with that, we'll get out of here, okay? Quick thing would be Tuesday,
No.
victim, and then, or that's victim, so Wednesday, 1 p.m.
Yep, so this is between Tuesday and Wednesday, so 1
Okay.
p.m.
Yep.
You can't take him because there was no crime.
Will that be the
It's you guys'
first
opinion.
tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't do this.
Greg, we don't have a choice.
Yeah, you do.
We don't. I promise you. We do not.
It's
If
you
we
guys'
didn't-
opinion over anything else.
If we failed to perform what we did, we would be in violation of state statute and we could get arrested. Okay?
But there was no crime.
There was probable cause that a crime
How is there probable cause? Explain that to me.
Okay?
Greg, I know that officer got your information. I just need you to spell it out for him to make sure that we got it spelled right and everything's up to date.
explain to me where the probable cause is that's getting him arrested.
Okay, Greg, I will do that, but can I get you to give me a little leeway in regards to getting your info then? Can you work with me there? Okay.
No.
The probable cause exists with the stories that we got from both parties and the physical evidence that we saw with the damage to the door. And given that it's a domestic violence relationship, okay?
We weren't even dating.
Greg, how do you spell? There we go, thank you.
We weren't even dating then. You guys can't take him. We haven't been apart over a year.
Yeah. Sorry, I just gotta get the case number on here. We have
At the bottom.
okay. Do you have the written statement still? Or is that... Oh, okay.
Nothing happened.
232. Can you air out the case number, please? Temple, thanks. Alright, Greg, so, mind, okay. So, Greg, this is the notice to appear, okay? Like my training officer had told you just a couple minutes ago, I have to read through this for you. So, you are hereby commanded to appear at 1 p.m. in the Johnson County District
Why would that be
Courthouse.
so late?
I don't know. That's up to them. But let me finish. Let me finish. It won't be tonight. At that time, you will report to the district attorney's office on the 5th floor of the courthouse, 100 North Kansas Avenue, Olathe, Kansas, on the first day of Wednesday, July 2021. You will attend a required session from 1 o'clock till 2:15 p.m. You will then attend the defendant's first appearance hearing at 2:30 p.m. Children are not allowed in the court, so you'll need to make daycare arrangements. Your signature below acknowledges receipt of this notice to appear. Then right here, I understand that I must appear at that date and time and place shown in the notice to appear under penalty of law. So I need your signature right where it says victim signature.
I wasn't a victim.
I know you might feel that way, and it's just per the state of Kansas. Like my FTO had told you, they're the victim of this crime.
I wasn't a victim.
You're the victim of this crime per the domestic relationship, okay?
We weren't even together.
Okay. Like I said, you can express your feelings and concerns on your court date as well when you talk with the district attorney's office and all of that.
You can't take him away.
Okay, we're beyond that, Greg, but I just need your signature right there where it says that you've received this. I need you to sign there. You'll get a copy of this as well.
You don't understand. We haven't been apart over a year.
Thank you, Greg.
He's always been there for me when I've been sick. There was no crime at all. Can I talk to him at least?
Not right now.
Why not? I just gotta
with-
tell him.
You won't be able to talk to him or communicate with him at all until after that court
Can
date.
I talk to the window? That's on by at least.
I'm sorry, the state requires that we have no contact between the victim and offender until tomorrow after your
He
court
wants
date.
it, whatever you call it.
All right, Greg, here's your copy. If you look at the bottom, you'll see more resources available to you. okay? I would encourage, it's up to you, but give them a call and see what's going on.
What do I do with them?
Like I said, given the relationship between you and Lonnie and it being domestic, those are just more domestic violence. I'm sorry, domestic violence. And I know, I'm sorry.
It wasn't violent.
Domestic relationship resources in regards to this case. It gets labeled as such per state of Kansas, but
he has to be here to help me.
it's not going to be an option tonight. I'm sorry about that, Greg.
But he has to be here.
Is there any way I can convince you to fill out with me this lethality assessment form?
What is that?
It's just questions that, based on the domestic relationship between you and Lonnie, and that you are intimate partners, that there's a form that we need to fill out based on that information, what happened tonight. It's a series of questions, yes or no. I just ask that if you do...
What does it do?
It rates the lethality assessment between any potential incidents happening in the future, given your two's history, if there was any, or if tonight was the only one. It's a basis to help, in short, potentially help you in any situation and trying to prevent anything further from happening.
I want to see him.
Okay, will you fill this out along with me or no?
If you let me see him.
That's not going to happen. Okay. All right.
Let's give him the
Case number.
forms that he needs in here. Couple in there. Basically, this whole packet minus.
Will it make it worse if I don't fill that out?
It doesn't really affect it.
No. So, Greg, this is a packet. It has more resources inside. Okay.
He didn't do anything.
Okay. Like I said, take some time, think about it, look that over. Those are available to you, all right? If you have any other questions, contact the PD, all right? Is there anything that you have any questions before we leave?
No.
Greg, just so you're aware, if you try to call the jail to talk to him, they will not let you contact him.
I know.
Okay? You are not allowed to contact him, and he's not allowed to contact you until after that court date tomorrow, okay?
Why?
Because that's what the state requires during a domestic arrest. The victim does not have contact with the offender until after that hearing with the judge, okay? I just don't want you to waste your time trying to call the jail and they're going to deny you, okay?
What are they going to do with it?
He's going to sit and wait to see a judge after your meeting tomorrow. Okay?
This ain't right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'll take a look at it and we'll head out there. Okay, did you say you need the left cup adjusted? Okay, we'll get that taken care of.
Pull down there, do
Yeah.
stop sign.
All right. Yeah, your roommate is going to make sure he's okay. I know, I let her know that she needs to have your parents come over though. That's what you wanted me to tell you.
Oh my God, why is he on the ground? He's got a CRPS. He can't get up if he has a spasm.
Do you see that or no?
Let's go to the stop sign.
Guys, please.
Lonnie, we're going to stop at the stop sign up here and take your handcuffs and check them out, okay?
Don't worry about me, worry about him. He's on the ground.
Yeah, he's kneeling, but...
He's kneeling on the ground, Lonnie.
Yes, he has CRPS. That's why he has the cane.
Okay.
It's spasm and he can't get up. It's like,
Lonnie, we will have Officer Clark go down there and check on him, okay?
have him stay with him, please.
We can't have somebody stay with him. He's an adult.
Because it's a health concern.
He does not want us to do that.
He doesn't want you to stay?
No.
Well, why would somebody who has a health concern have to tell you to stay or not? Sir, I'm asking, please.
Do you mind checking? He's kneeling. I think he's petting the dog, but he's concerned for his condition that he's not going to be able to get up. Do you mind just checking on him to see if he's all right?
Yep.
Thank you.
So he's okay, please. No, don't worry about my hands. I'm fine.
Just check for
Just
fit
go.
there. We're going to check out your hand, Lonnie, because we don't want you to have any circulation issues. All right, Lonnie, can I have you turn? Yep, just like that. We have a
I swear, if
responsibility
he hurts
Lonnie,
himself,
I need you to
because
unlock
of
your
you,
fingers. There we go.
If he hurts himself or does something because of you, I literally will.
I don't care about me, but you've got to make sure that he is okay.
Okay.
Officer Clark went down there to check.
Just to check on him, I need you to stay with him until one of us are here. Why do you think I work
Bonnie,
from home?
I can fit my finger in between.
Okay,
that
then
left
cool.
toe.
Then I'm good. Make sure, please, that he is okay. Do not. I don't care
Yes,
about
we
me.
have Officer Clark checking on him right now. All right. There's. Thank you. Make sure to do your transport. Also won't show up in niche. I forgot that municipal is Olathe, and then anything DV would be the district or county. So, yeah.
My name is Drew. No, Officer Bolton is my last name.
Yeah, and I'm Officer Conway, otherwise Cole.
So how many times have I asked you now for a phone call? Can I please have that place confirmed that my parents are coming to be here?
So Lonnie, your phone call happens when you get past intake at the jail. Okay? And you get more than one. You get as many as you'd like, as long as they're local.
They're not local. You don't
Okay.
have anybody local.
Do you know your roommate's number?
No, I don't know their number. I gave that gentleman my phone.
Okay. Your roommate has your parents' number, right?
I don't know. I didn't get to talk to her.
Okay. She said she did, and she had already called your parents.
Confirm that?
You asked me to tell her that, so I went and told her that. She doesn't have any idea what's going on other than you wanted her to call your parents.
Right. He hurt himself and he came sure nobody can stay with him. I swear.
Did they not give me a saying 10:15?
Guess not.
Okay. Says 8:15ish probably.
Are you literally on a laptop while driving?
Probably so. Maybe between this and this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Are you in training, sir?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so